Hello to our Falls Church family. I'm Carla Wilson.
And I'm Chris Wilson.
And we've been parishioners at the Falls Church for about 10 years. For the past several months, it's been our privilege to serve as co-executive directors of the SteadFast Campaign.
And as you probably know by now, the SteadFast Initiative is a 2-year unified budget campaign to raise $3 million for the Falls Church over the course of 2026 and 2027. And that covers 3 core things, and you've probably heard us say the acronym RBK. R, repair the historic church's roof and the boilers in the main building. B, balance the church's budget. And K, add additional funds for the kingdom building initiatives that are so important to the Falls Church.
Now, first of all, we'd like to thank everyone who has already been prayerfully considering how to participate in this generosity initiative at our church. We'll soon be able to turn that prayerful consideration into action on Commitment Sunday. On November 23rd, we'll each have the opportunity to turn in a commitment card with our intended giving for 2026 and 2027. But before Commitment Sunday arrives, we wanted to provide you with a few resources on how to fill out your commitment card.
And first, we want to highlight the Steadfast Initiative guidebook that we all received in our packets. There on pages 27, 28, and 29, you'll see helpful information about what it means to commit to the Steadfast Initiative and how to commit to the Steadfast Initiative. In addition, of course, to that, we have the commitment card, and you'll see an example of that commitment card in your booklet, but you also hopefully have received a commitment card in your packet. If you don't have a commitment card, we'll have extra ones at church, as well as we have commitment cards available online. If you go to steadfastcampaign.org and look under the resources tab, you'll see a PDF version of that commitment card. You can print that out, fill it in, and then bring it with you to church on November 23rd. But I'm going to take a quick moment to just go over that commitment card and hopefully help guide you as you think about how and when and where you'll commit to the initiative. On the first line, you'll see that provides you an opportunity to provide the amount of money you currently give annually to the church as part of our regular stewardship campaign. On line 2, you'll multiply that number and add that up and put it on line 2, that sort of doubling that amount, because this campaign runs over the course of 2 years, 2026 and 2027. On line 3 is an opportunity for you to add any additional cash donations you intend to make over the course of the next 2 years towards Steadfast. On line 4 is an opportunity for you to put any value you intend to donate or give of appreciated assets or stored resources that you may have. That includes appreciated stock or bonds or any other investment properties you may have that you wish to donate to the church as part of your commitment. And then on line 5, you'll total all those numbers up, you put it in the shaded blue box, and that will represent your total commitment to Steadfast over the course of 2026 and 2027.
And finally, we'd like to draw your attention to the gift chart on the back of your commitment card. It also can be found in your booklet. We'd like you to take a look at that chart and see where you currently fall on it. For us, it's easiest to look at where we fall in the annual column based on how much we give to the church each year. And then we would like you to take a look at one line up and prayerfully consider what it would take, and if it's possible, for you to move one line up on that chart. Now, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what that process looked like in our own household, many of you have heard me talk about how Chris's spiritual gifts include the notion of spiritual giving and giving at a sacrificial level. That is very difficult for me, and that became evident in our conversations when we both sat down with our 2 different numbers. At the end of the day, I was able to get to his number, and I will say that it was a real opportunity for me to truly trust God and step out in faith, which is both a scary but also liberating and really exciting endeavor for us. And I hope that as you prayerfully consider what you're able to give, you're able to step out in faith in your own giving and take your first steps towards real faith-driven giving.
Now, in closing, we'd love to thank you so much for all your time, consideration, and prayerful discernment, and thinking about how God works in your life in the context of the Steadfast Initiative. Commitment Sunday is November 23rd. It's coming up fast. We really look forward to seeing everyone there participating together as we each take a step forward to support the future of the Falls Church and the Falls Church community.
We're really excited about this time in our church. Not a lot of churches get this opportunity, and we're really excited about what God is able to do in our community. It's been our pleasure to serve you and the church and the campaign, and we look forward to seeing you on Commitment Sunday. We also look forward to seeing how God is working in each of our lives as we all strive to live a generous life. Thank you.
Thank you.